Hello Taurus, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. This reading is covering September and October, end of summer into fall 2025, or intended for whenever you come to this reading. Some people like the dates, the months, whatever, and some, like the randomness of being able to come, listen to a reading whenever you happen to. So only take what resonates with you. We're covering money, love, career, relationships, anything important that wants to come through. All right, Taurus. So we are jumping in here with the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. We'll go into some tarot, of course, and more Oracle. All right, Taurus, we have Mentor and 75. That breaks down to 12 and 3. You are about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. I can't help but think this could be a friend or an old friend that you might be reconnecting with, or maybe you stayed connected and are now able to spend more time together, or simply choose to. And you may be a mentor to one another in some way. Yeah, and there's a lot of fond memories here that you might be sharing with someone. For some of you, this could be a new person of high integrity. Okay, so let's see what else we have for Taurus. I do feel like you, Taurus, could somehow be a mentor to someone else you didn't intend to. You weren't marketing yourself that way, or you weren't in a business situation. It's just that someone was like, hey, Taurus, my gosh, you're doing so well for yourself. Do you have any suggestions for me? And it's where you can freely, in a no strings way, a no stress kind of way, say, hey, yeah, here are the tools. Here are the tools. You don't really need to take their hand through every step. 16 and 7, we have approval. Choose to approve of yourself and others will too. That's interesting. Choose to approve of yourself and others will too. So at 16 and 7, you may be feeling like you don't approve of a lot of people that you come in contact with. You don't approve of their behavior. Say you don't approve of an important person in your life knowing somebody that you dislike or think is a troublemaker or something like that. So approve of yourself and others will too. So what this is telling me, Taurus, is there's nothing wrong with speaking up a little bit, or maybe saying to an important person I'm not sure how I feel about your coworker, or how this family member just spoke to you. Something doesn't sit right with me. Tell me about that. How do you feel about it? What just happened? Tell them what you're talking about, of course, and that you're feeling uncomfortable, but then ask them, rather than say, this person is trouble, and if you don't back away, this is going to happen and that's going to happen. There's a happy medium here. There's a way through the middle, I guess I want to say. You can get through by middle ground thinking, rather than saying nothing, rather than saying too much, speak up, state your case, simply though, but ask them. It's their thing, their connection to someone else, whatever it is. It might not be that deep, but if you feel like you want to bring to their attention something doesn't feel right with you, then ask them, what's this all about? The middle, what am I trying to say? I want to say mediation. It's you're mediating your own situation, not controlling, not manipulating. It's kind of you're mediating yourself, because you want to passionately jump in and be I've seen people like this before and I know exactly what they're going to do. Don't get upset. Now this card also says choose to approve of yourself and others will too. Well, Taurus, I don't see you needing anybody's approval except for your own. So I think many of you need to be kinder to yourself. I think someone listening, like someone else really likes you a lot. It could be a friend. It could be someone you're, you know, in a commitment with. Could be a coworker. They really like you. And it's like, you don't think you're all that great, but you are. You are to someone who has integrity, insight, empathy. So accept the compliment. Accept a genuine compliment from someone, because I feel like it's there. And this is going to strengthen your approval of yourself. It's going to help you to not be so hard on yourself all the time. We have 15 and 6. Core values. Aries just got this. Follow your heart and make your values a priority. Okay, so follow your heart and make your values a priority. So, you know, where is your heart? Is your heart with your significant other, your children, your animals? That's where it should be, right? Don't give all of your energy to, you know, your job when it comes to like overdoing it, giving too much of your time and not being paid, you know, that type of thing. Or not being compensated. I feel like somebody listening, it might be time in the workplace to speak up. And this is, I'm not going to say this is like, you know, career advice or anything. These readings are entertainment purposes only and such. And, you know, you do as you see fit. Okay, we all have free will. That said, that disclaimer said, someone needs to say to their employer, I think it's time to renegotiate my work contract, because, you know, I'm being asked to do these additional duties, complete these additional duties, and not only that, I'm given a time constraint, and my work contract states that these are my duties for such and such pay, so I would like to renegotiate my contract. Okay, so this isn't my advice. I am not telling you to go do this. Okay, you do as you see fit. This might be something that you already did. And if they say no and they don't have need for your services anymore, then, you know, no one wants to be caught off guard like that, but, you know, it might be time to seek something else. Just always be prepared. Like, before you say something so bold, you know, be prepared. Have some other job applications out there. Because you only get one life. Some may beg to differ. Yeah, sure, you know, I believe in past lives, but the life I have right now is right now. I don't know what's going to happen next. And what happened before isn't happening right now, right? So what matters is right now. That said, I'm going to prioritize my family and my animals. So yes, I need to earn an income. I, you know, need money to live off of. The family needs money to live off of, right? So yeah, those things matter, but not to the, you know, detriment. You know, don't give too much to a company to the detriment of your family and important people in your life. I think Aries got the 8 of Pentacles right here. It might have been Aries. It could have been the collective reading, so look out for that. All right, Taurus. So Taurus, it's time for you to get your hands dirty. Time for you to start getting out there a little bit. Time to literally touch something. It might be paint. It might be the ground. You might do some landscaping. Maybe someone wants to show you how to do these things, or you want to teach them. Picturing a botanical garden with statues. Okay. I'm kind of stuck on that message about like an employer trying to take too much from you. It could be someone you're in a committed relationship. It could be that person that's in that situation, and you're saying, you know, you're not prioritizing me. Talk to them. Talk to them. Like I was saying about this approval thing. Talk to them. try not to get mad. Just be like, is this company taking too much from you? Let them be on their own path and live their own life. And I know it's easier said than done when something is like stirred up. It's easier said than done to say it calmly like that. Approval. Choose to approve of yourself. Others will too. And we have the King of Cups. So I feel like this is about that self-acceptance. And there's a lot of abundance in self-acceptance. And I feel like there's a surprise new friend. Could be a stray animal or a human. And we have, the World. Yeah, so it's time to like rise above, up and out of something. Also, you've leveled up to the point where you can't go back. Let's get some clarifiers here. We're going to go a little deeper for you, Taurus. Okay, Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, so slow and steady progress in finances. Money's going in the right direction, believe it or not, with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is like, maybe money was tight for a while, but you're getting to the point where, like, if a good friend or someone in the family has a birthday, you can afford to get them a little something. It makes you feel good and not like you're showing up empty-handed. Whereas, like, maybe for a while there, you were really strapped, but now you're like, oh, wow, this is so cool. I can actually afford to go out and buy a little gift for someone. The World and the Five of Cups. Yeah, it is so time to leave the past sadness where it is. It's not here now. Okay? You might be saying, yes, it is. It's in my memories. It's still in my heart. I'm still hurting. But no, like that whole play, that scenario is not here now. Look at what's here right now. Okay? I think it will really help you to get your hands on something like a tree, this wood table, anything, trimming, pulling weeds, trimming the hedges. I don't know, like do something with your hands to feel grounded and get out of that. Because once you have a taste of this freedom and joy, you're not going to want to wallow in that anymore, even though it's the familiar. And it all starts with look where your values are. And also, don't place all of your value on how someone else values you. Yes, speak up if you don't feel like you're being honored. Yes, speak up if you need to talk about something in a relationship. But again, it's so much easier to talk about it, say how you feel without anger, because underneath anger is fear, right? And the other person will hear you so much better if you speak your truth without anger. Again, I know, easier said than done. Shall we get some clarifiers? Let's do it. Let's get a couple clarifiers and then we'll go to Wisdom of Tao. Taurus, if you're enjoying these readings, if they're helping you, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below, okay? It would really help this channel. And if you are interested in my YouTube story, please comment below. Let me know. And I can tell that story before my readings. If you want to know my YouTube story, about my YouTube journey, I could do a separate video. But you know what? I think I would still pull some cards for everybody, even if I'm going to focus on my YouTube story. It's probably not as long as I'm thinking, but it might be something that you want to hear because it can relate to anything in life, really, that it might help you. Taurus, we have the Moon, some Pisces energy here. So you finally got a major arcana in this reading. There are some hidden truths, hidden influences, and something big is going to manifest for you soon as a result of hard work in your life, but not tedious stuff. Like it could be stuff you've worked hard on, but something that's part of your soul. So if you're an artist, if you create something, if you're a choreographer, dancer, woodworker, I'm picturing somebody like creating programs to help others, maybe teens or children. Why am I picturing a halfway house? So maybe you create programs to help people in transition in life, no matter what they're going through. And it's like you leave this like angelic stamp on those that you help. But you can move on and not be tethered to it. And look at this, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the collective reading had this. And it was really intense. We have the two doves here. There's definitely a love connection here. The kitty's there. So like this witch and the kitty are perfectly happy together. But you could be connecting with another person. The two of you together might create freedom. You may create financial freedom together. Let's get one more from here and then we'll go over to Wisdom of Tao. Oh, this one. Oh wait, we got this and this. Look at that. Speaking of creating something with someone else, here's a good match here. It could be in love. They look like they're in love. They're toasting to something. It could be one another, or it could be as a couple finding financial security together, or a stability that brings peace. Okay, so it might be selling a house and buying a camper. It could be the other way around, like whatever does it for you. But they put their brooms down, right? So that means they're taking a break, they're focusing on one another, they're prioritizing, showing they value one another. This could be in business too, okay? It could be a business partner. You might be shaking on a new deal with someone, collaborating with someone. It's a good match. Six of Cups. This could be with someone from your past. It could be a co-author. It could be a partner in something creative. It could be an artist, like an illustrator for a book, like an artist / illustrator for a book that you're writing, or vice versa. Someone is bringing you a gift, or you are bringing them a gift. This is someone who you know pretty well, but you may not have seen them for a long time. For others of you, this could be a soul connection in a different way, where it's someone new, but you feel like you've known them forever. Someone else is a little bit jealous of this relationship. It could be even your pets. And remember, our pets need attention too. Okay, I was going on and on in another reading about paying attention to our pets. Quick story, I see people at the park walking their dogs while they're talking on the phone for like a half hour straight. And I want to say, like, please, pay attention to your pets. If you have to make a phone call, go ahead. But put it away and honor your pet and spend time with them. Throw the ball for your dog or your cat, or whatever, whoever your pet is, whatever type of pet you have, honor them, okay? Because we give to one another, and they are angels here on earth, and they deserve our attention and respect, and to know how much we love them. We'll protect them and care for them and give them what they need, okay? Lovers in partnership. Open your heart to love and live in the moment with passion and exuberance. Indulge in the harmony of a great partnership. Indulge in the harmony of a great partnership. I'm trying to hold all these up together if I can. How do we do this? Well, we'll try. Indulge in the harmony of a great partnership. Okay, so this could be a good friend. This could be your romantic partner. It could be both. Honor that too, okay? Honor it. Life is too short to get caught up in silly stuff. And we have the way. You're in the right place at the right time, Taurus. Stay grounded. Avoid extremes because it could change. Abandon false praise and people will be truthful. Shun formality and people will be sincere. Forsake cleverness and people will be kind to each other. Okay. All right, so let's go over here to the chakra love deck. Whoops, caught it. We have peace. That's what we need, right, Taurus? Crown chakra, clear quartz, and peace. Clarity will bring you peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. Time to quiet the mind. Go to that park. Let the sun hit you safely, of course. But like, feel the elements, feel the wind, feel the breeze. Find quiet in nature. I think some of you that would really benefit you, and you'll find the answers. And especially the moon card here, there's a lot of hidden stuff that's going to be revealed, but it's not like a scary secret or something. It's something that will guide you. I feel like you're opening up to something, pretty big, some big changes in your life, especially with that World card. We have harmony makes the song of life sweeter. We have the chakra balance card here. We have green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. Let's get a couple more. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Yeah, so seek that peace, and don't give your energy to nonsense. You know what I mean? Solar plexus chakra, mukite. I gave it one too many syllables. And we have shine. You are made up of stardust, so keep sparkling. I feel like you are a good influence on someone, and someone is a good influence on you, and you really lift each other. We have another yellow card, another solar plexus card, citrine, abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. And when we choose not to block that abundance, right? All right, Taurus, powerful messages here. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment below, like, share, subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, please double check that, because there's been a glitch I'm hearing about where subscribers are being unsubscribed. So make sure you double check that, and also hit all notifications so you don't miss anything. And if you have any requests for future readings, please put that in the comments below. And I will see you again soon.